Laura, I heard you changed your mind about running for mayor. Poor Charles is going to be so lucky to have you.
Oh, well, I'm not the mayor yet. Oh, well, you will be, I have no doubt.
Because you'll actually be working for the people of Port Charles and not searching for a way to exploit us.
Thank you. I'm going to do the very best I can. But the only downside is I'm going to have to take a leave of absence from the GH board. I already talked to Monica about it. I don't know. They've all been so nice about it. They offered to keep my seat open in case I lose.
It's not going to happen. But tell me, what made you change your mind?
Not what, who. A man named Jim Harvey.
What? I'm busy.
Mine? Thanks. Thank you. I was going to stop by earlier, but it sounded like you were working or maybe having a party. Well, it doesn't look like you got too much done here. What's the matter, Bobby? You having suffering from a little artist block?
Jim Harvey showed up at my house the other night. He asked Franco if he wanted to sell his studio.
This man has no boundaries and no shame. Please tell me that Franco said no to him.
He did, but...
But what?
Well, at the time I thought it sounded like a good idea because Franco hasn't been very inspired lately, so I thought maybe a change of location would be good for him.
Oh, no, you have got to convince Franco not to sell his studio, especially not to Jim Harvey. If he needs a change, maybe he could keep his studio and just rent it out. I mean, if that's financially feasible, he could get a write-off, you know?
Yeah, thankfully he can manage that.
Okay, good, because we need strength in numbers. You know, that's what these developers do. They come in and they convince you to sell your property because they promise you the moon. They don't care about the character of the place, they don't care about the history, and they really don't care about the people they're displacing. Okay? This guy, Jim Harvey, all he cares about is the almighty dollar. And that's why he needs to be stopped, and we're going to stop it.
Spoken like a true leader.
Well, I don't underestimate this guy. I think he's going to fight hard with all the resources he's got.
So you tracked me down, you come to my home, you bothered me. Now you're here at my studio and you're questioning my work ethic? What is your deal?
Hey, I just stopped by because I was visiting your neighbor. You know, I heard the music. So, oh, by the way, I just got your neighbor, Vince Corelli, to accept my offer on his place. You know Vince?
Yeah, he's potentially talented. Sorry to see him go.
Yeah, he doesn't like the light in his studio. Says it's no good anymore.
That's because the new construction is blocking all the light. Now we're living in the shadows.
Yes, but Vince, he made the right choice, a wise choice, just like most of your neighbors did, okay? What's the point of being the last man standing, huh?
I'm still standing?
Yeah, fixed in one place, not making any progress. It's obvious this place isn't working for you. Why stagnate here when you could be in a sunlit studio, some beautiful modern place somewhere else?